Hi there, fellow coffee drinkers and nosy neighbors. Long time no see. For those of you new to town, I'm Jazzy. And once again, I've got the best seat here at the Switch Café, where folks get served a whole lot more than just coffee. So sip with caution, because here at the Switch Café, people enter as themselves and leave as someone else. Ah, there it goes again. Did you hear that bell? That's your warning. Someone's life is about to change. So quick, take a seat at the table and let me tell you all about today's switch. Do you see that girl over there? No, not the one with the red hair. The one next to her. Yeah, the one with the big smile. Today's her first day. She's replacing a quiet barista who wore that same apron just yesterday. Her name was Chai. Yep, like the chai tea latte she used to make right here in this cafe. She'd only been working here for about 2.5 months, and let me tell you, she made the best coffee in town. Always just right. If she didn't make it, I didn't drink it. But yesterday, she made a huge mistake. Actually, that's not true. She made a tiny mistake, the first real one since she got hired. The problem is Evan, our blonde-haired manager over there, the one who just gave a free coffee to the woman that's been sleeping in her car outside the cafe. He decided to make Chai pay for her mistake. He'd been on her all morning, breathing down her neck. Maybe he woke up on the wrong side of the bed, or maybe he was just looking for someone to throw under the bus. All over an iced coffee. See, Chai had accidentally handed a customer an iced coffee instead of a hot one. A small slip. Nothing like the time Evan nearly sent someone to the ER by giving them almond milk in their coffee, despite their nut allergy. That was the day the owner gave him a warning. Mess up again, and you're out. No excuses. Since then, Evan, overworked and stressed, has been determined to keep his job, even if it meant someone else losing theirs. He probably thought no one would notice the way he treated Chai, how many times he called her dumb, how often he shoved her aside like she was in his way. Maybe he thought it was safe. He'd been treating everyone that way lately. But yesterday, it was different. Customer calmly returned to the counter and said, "Excuse me, miss, I asked for a hot coffee, not an iced one." Chai apologized and reached to fix the mistake. That's when Evan lost it. He yanked the coffee from her hands so violently that it spilled all over Chai's clothes. Then he shoved her aside and said the words he'll live to regret. "You're fired." Chai cried, she begged, she said she'd been up late studying for finals, said she needed this job to pay for her last semester of college, that without it, she might not graduate. And what did Evan say? "A dumb girl like you going to college is a waste of time. You'd be better off finding a rich man to marry. Plenty of them wouldn't mind marrying a cute girl with coffee beans for a brain. Now get out, you're fired." Big mistake. He must have forgotten someone is always watching. And not just me. He might have gotten away with it if it were just me. You see, I'm a firm believer in minding my own business. But life doesn't always work that way, because someone else was watching too. Remember that customer who got the wrong coffee? The one who politely asked for a replacement? Turns out she only comes here for Chai's coffee, and she saw everything. She recorded the entire exchange on her phone. But she didn't stop there. While sitting at the table right next to us, she posted the worst review the Switch Café has ever received and uploaded the video with it. And guess who saw it first? Of course, the cafe owner. That's why today, our dear little overworked Evan is finally going to get some rest. Look, did you hear what the owner just told him? He's fired. As he walks out now, defeated and downcast, who does he see through the window? None other than Chai, our favorite neighborhood barista, smiling, glowing, working across the street in the cafe that actually values her, with her favorite customer waiting in mind for her signature hot, not iced, coffee. Poor Evan, He spilled coffee all over chai, only to end up burning himself. Well, this cup I've been sipping on is empty now, so I suppose that means our story's done. See you next time, and until then, remember, be careful what you serve, because eventually you'll have to drink it too. Bye now.